That person you knew knows that you have been on your own bravely fighting against their dirty behavior, their character, and their secrets. Around you, there was so much underhanded struggles, slander, and nasty gossip. That person was always trying to find some dirt on you. There was some information which they tried to fully hide. That information which could have a crushing blow on their life and on their reputation. They always know what they are used to doing. They always go against everyone. They crossed the line and you were fed up of constantly pulling everything on yourself, constantly defending yourself, protecting yourself, proving your point of view when the whole world is against you and they were not on your side. It was necessary to talk openly, openly discuss problems and look for ways to resolve them together. It was honest actions that would have helped to preserve the relationship, bring some warmth, trust, but they only destroyed them with their omissions, secrets, and mysteries. Then there was irreconcilable differences when it became unclear what to expect from them. They became unpredictable and aggressive. Their actions were cold and led to the ending of you both. You're a fighter and were ready to defend yours at any cost. You were ready to fight for the relationship, for love. They intended to persistently and patiently wove their deep intrigues. They defended what they should have cut out and removed from your life. They resisted and argued against you with a lot of aggression. They distanced themselves, but at the same time, by avoiding a conflict or in principle, and having put you in a situation of sacrifice somewhere, you will still come to terms with the fact that such is the order of things. The relationship had serious significance for you. You still preserved it. You didn't go anywhere at that time. But finally, you left at the right moment and acted very prudently, and that angered them. There was a bold, sharp statement, sharp criticism, and this will be the very breakthrough to success. But it all played a bad joke on them. That person had so many secrets. There was so much of everything they got confused in their intricacies. They were afraid that by using some information, somewhere they tried to put pressure on you, and in order to make you act the way they needed. But they understood that if you now started to act more actively using the info that you know, they will not get away with it. They were hiding serious problems, something related to documents, and they could be court fines, lawsuits, or penalties. It was necessary to urgently and quickly solve something, but you were fed up of raking up problems in their life. They were a person of pride and bad character and stubborn. They didn't care because of their egoism. It was important for them to portray you as a victim, to slander you and portray you in a bad light with all the merits, honor, achievements that were appropriated to them, that you were the one who forced them to act that way. You are to blame for everything. That's what they think. In general, they always looked for a successful excuse for themselves to get out of suspicion and create emotional speeches. But they were determined to have anyone they knew on their side. You are a person who loves honesty, openness, and justice. You are of tradition, divine spirituality, and a teacher of for many people. It is difficult to re-educate that person, to get through to them, to somehow make them look at everything differently. It's like their eyes are out of their body, too egotistic. They love to gouge themselves, no matter where they are, no matter how they act, be it a family, official marriage, or a secret relationship. They will still take only for themselves. They are very selfish and love to hurt. They must know everything in full, all the ins and outs, know absolutely everything down to the smallest detail. It is important for them that life with a partner, family, and anywhere are as predictable, reliable, and comfortable. But they are in no hurry to invest. They prefer selfishness. The main thing is that they feel good, but you managed to teach them a very good lesson. You gave them a scolding. They realized the lesson only after a while. At first, they couldn't understand what happened. Now, with you, a longer thoughtfulness and depression await them. They have hidden and chronic diseases. The life they protected so much seriously affected their psycho-emotional state and physical health. There's no more the same enthusiasm, no energy, and at some point they will feel guilty. They underestimated their own strength. They will come to their senses and still face a choice of how to act further with a life choice or career decision. They will cope with the same position. They will not cope with the same position. Even a new relationship is too difficult for them. A lot of responsibilities are hung on them, which they can't handle. They will realize they made a mistake with you.